In our homes. I know that's been top of mind for 2020, and you know what? That's something that's going to be top of mind, I think, for the rest of our lives. Cleaning the air in our homes, because we're spending so much time at home, and in fact, we spend on average more than 90% of our time indoors in general. Well, why not trust a brand that's been around for over 130 years, that's the expert at circulating air in your home to actually now clean and purify it? And by that, we don't just mean cleaning out the dust, cleaning out all the impurities in the air, but also helping to clean out the odors in the air as well. Well, you guessed it, Hunter is the name brand that does it. This has been a very popular item here at QVC. It's the HP800 series multi-room large console air purifier. You could place this in a room that's 550 square feet, but it can actually purify the air in a home up to 2,000 square feet. Now, we have it for you at an expiring price. You're going to save about $110 today with the free shipping and handling. And here are your three color choices. Here is your gray. So if you want that beautiful graphite, that's available. V37135 is your item number. Come on over here. We have it for you in the black. And we also have it for you in the white. Now, Amy D'Angelo is our guest. She's our friend that brings us this idea as well as many other great home improvement type of ideas. Amy, welcome to our show. You and I are both passionate about this because we're both like fanatics about a clean house. And so I'm so excited. Happy New Year to have you here.
Oh, Happy New Year. Thank you for having me today. And Alberti, you're right. This unit is so great. And it was on my list for so many years. You know why? Because this one can do your whole house. It has all the bells and whistles on it. And I love the fact that we don't think about it. Hunter moves air, and they've been moving air for over 130 years. And in order to clean that air, you have to move the air. And this unit can do it for you.
Oh yeah, it's powerful. And you know what? It's quiet too. It's not one of those units that's like, right? Like making tons of noise. Easy display over here that allows you to control it with just the touch of a button. So can we go through some of the things here? So there's an accent light. You got your fan speeds, low, medium, high, and turbo. You've got a timer.
Your on-off button. You've got your two filter buttons, which I love. Oh, sorry, your sleep mode button, and then your two filter buttons. Now, Alberti, to me, those are the game changers. Why? Because I don't know how dirty the air is in your home, but Hunter does. And if it's just the pre-filter that needs to be replaced, it'll tell you. If it's the HEPA unit, it'll tell you that too. Now, what it's doing is it's going to pull all of that dirty air in through the front, and it's going to capture and inhibit the growth of all those microorganisms right there on that EcoSilver pre-filter. The other thing I love about this is that's a coconut carbon infused with that EcoSilver, and that's going to help eliminate the VOCs and the odors in your home. And then behind that is your true HEPA filter. And HEPA is the gold standard. And you know, I know this is so gross and I should be embarrassed to show you this, but this was a unit, this was a filter from my home, and you can see here, this is what the clean part looks like. This is the dirty part. So the proof is in the pudding that it is capturing all of those particles. And with this unit, this EcoSilver pre-filter is going to capture all your larger particles and extend the life of your HEPA filter. And Alberti, to me, it's just one less thing we have to think about and worry about in our everyday lives.
You know what? It's a necessity nowadays. We're spending more time in our own homes than ever before. In fact, many people don't realize this, but the air quality inside your house can be up to 5 times more polluted than the air quality outside of your house, especially with all the extra people, the pets, everybody staying at home nowadays. This is a necessity. Here are your color choices. We have the graphite. If you want the graphite, I have fewer than 1,000 to go around, and it is the most popular. Come on over here. I've got it for you in the black. Maybe it's your home office. Maybe it's the rec room in the house. I've got fewer than 200 there. If you want the white, 650 to go around. Think about your family room, your living room, your kitchen area, all those spaces where you're spending the most time cooking more than ever, by the way, because Amy, my gosh, like we went from like, you know, maybe cooking like 3 meals a week in the house to 3 meals a day and more.
Yeah. Yes, I know. And Alberti, again, think about it. There's two ways to filter the air.
Hmm.
One is with our lungs, that's our body's filtration system, and the other is with an air purifier. And I don't know if I've ever told you this story, but my twins, when they were babies, got RSV and they were very sick. And one of the things that we were told to do was put an air purifier in our home to help the air quality be cleaner that they were breathing in. And again, it is capturing all of those particles from 80 to 100 microns, which is one human hair, down to zero point 0.5 microns, which is invisible to the human eye. And that's one smoke particle. Just to give it a reference, if I have a little bead in my hand, and this bead is 266 times larger than one smoke particle, and you can barely see this, but this filter is capturing everything from one human hair down to a smoke particle and everything in between. Now, what you're seeing here is a smoke chamber, and this is filled with millions of little smoke particles. And you turn the unit on, and you can see that
Wow.
cyclonic action just pulling all of that dirty air into the front, and it's sending clean air out the back. And within seconds, already, we can see through that smoke chamber. So think about all of those particles that we're breathing in that we can't see, and this unit is capturing them so that the air that we do breathe is that much cleaner.
You know what was so
And
cool about that video, Amy? The
yeah,
fact that like you saw how fast it did it, and you saw the full flow of air that comes out of these. You know, Hunter, when you go to like some of your home improvement stores, you see all the fans in the ceiling
yeah,
fan section. They're all Hunter. This is the same name brand, right? They've been doing it for over 130 years, and they're also now cleaning your air for you and circulating it around your house. They're the experts at doing both of those things. You're going to get a savings today of $110 off when you include the fact that at retail, this is $342, and today we're saving you $22.47 on shipping and handling. You know, this is not one of those things that like ships lightly, right? Like you don't just walk this over to any any place and just say, okay, yeah, well, you ship this for free. But it is lightweight enough to carry to another room if you want. We'll talk about the square footage that it works on, but I want to give you an update on these colors. We've got graphite right over here. I've got 950 remaining in the graphite. If you want the black, I've got 150 remaining in the black. And if you want the white option, I've got 600 remaining in that white. The 37135 is your item number. Take a look at your screen. And Amy, walk me through this because this covers a lot of square footage in my house.
it does, Alberti. And depending on the size of your room will depend on how many times it's going to clean the air in your home. So if you've got your whole house that's 2,000 square feet, it's going to clean the air 31.9, almost 32 times a day. But if you're putting it in a smaller room, like a bedroom or a closet area or a nursery that's 100, 150 square feet, you're going to have that air cleaned 639 times a day. So it's constantly turning over that air depending on the size of the area that it's cleaning. It can be anywhere from 32 times to 600 times a day. But again, you don't have to think about it. Hunter is the people. They are the people that know how to move air and clean air. And again, it has all the bells and whistles. So you can have that accent light on or off. You can turn it on low, medium, high, and turbo. So we're eating healthier. If you cooked fish last night, you're not going to smell it anywhere because that coconut carbon is going to absorb it. Along with about 8 to 10% of the humidity in your home, it's also going to capture that and reduce that in your home.
That's awesome.
Yes.
You know, I'm cooking inside my house more than ever. By the way, it's cold outside. I can't use my grill. If I'm cooking salmon, if I'm cooking a steak, if I'm doing a lobster, whatever it is, right? And I'm saying those things because those are the things that I had for New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Those things, you got to cook them in the house. They smell up the house. Let this clean up the air. More than 90% of the time of that we spend awake and asleep is actually spent indoors. Indoors.
Yeah.
So are you making sure that the quality of the air in your house is the best quality. Most people don't know this, but up to 5 times more polluted. The air in your house can be up to 5 times more polluted than the air outside of your house. Make sure that Hunter cleans the air for you and get it at this price. Because by the way, the price on this goes up at the end of the day. That easy pay, take advantage of the 5 easy monthly payments while we have it, and the free shipping and handling, because you're going to save $110. And by the way, you still have 30 days. If you don't love it, you can always send it back. But Amy will tell you, I will tell you, you'll notice the difference not only in your breathing in the house, but also in your furniture, in the dust, and everything, because this captures it all. Here is your graphite. There it is in the black. We also have it for you in the white. Maybe you're picking up more than one. If you want the black today, I've got 125 to go around. And I know that it may be a considered purchase, but consider this. For, you know, at the retail value, you'd think about it's almost $1 a day for a year, right? At our price, $252.48. In 1 year, you'll be paying pennies a day for this, and then you'll have it over and over and over again, year after year. And it's Energy Star certified, meaning that this is not going to, you know, raise your electricity bills by tons. You know, sometimes I remember back in the day, Amy, when my dad and my mom took me to go buy like a window air conditioner, right? And they were like, I don't want to pay tons of money in electric bills, right, by having this. This is Energy Star certified, so I can feel confident putting this in my home.
And Alberta, you and I both have pets, and I love the fact that this is going to capture that pet hair, the dust, the dander, the dust mite debris, and everything else. And again, this is embarrassing, but this is from my own home. And this is what it should look like. And this is all of that dirt and dust and debris that it's captured. And all of those airborne viruses, the E. coli, the staph, the Klebsiella, and it's all captured right here. And it's going to inhibit the growth on this Eco Silver pre-filter. And then what you're getting behind it is that true HEPA filter. And that is the gold standard in air purification. So this unit has it all, and it will do your entire home, Alberti.
By the way, I want to show you, it is lightweight enough to carry into any room in your house. If you want the graphite, 900 left in that graphite. If you want the black, 6 dozen to go around in that black. And if you want the white, 550 to go around. They're going very quickly. They sell out often. Today you're saving over $110, but that price goes up at the end of the day. V37135. Amy, thank you so much. It's always great to see you. Happy New Year to you and the whole family.
Happy New Year to you too. Thank you, Alberti.
Okay, we've got coming up in the show something that's already very popular. 500 of you decided to pick up